Hi YouTube, it's your girl Me-Anie. Let me fix this. Alright, this might have to do. Tonight I want to talk to you guys about a book that I've been reading. I finished it a couple weeks ago. I read this book like 4 times, and I urge you guys to read this book. I really do. It's called The Secret. I've asked quite a few people about this book if they read it while I was reading it, or when I was really like getting into it, and a good percentage of people said that they read this book. I would say maybe 1 out of every 10 people that I asked said that they didn't read it or they never even heard about it. But it's a really good book, you guys. Like, the premise of the book is basically saying what you think about, you bring about. The way you think is going to reflect things that happen to you in your life, and it is so true. Like, when I started it, basically you need to have an open mind when you read this book. You really do. You need to have an open mind. Go in just being willing to understand and learn new things. I know a few people that are like, oh, that's not true, that's BS, hogwash. Like, they don't believe that the stuff that this book is saying is true, but for me, I do believe. And I put a few things in the book to the test, and it really is true. Now, if I sit here and tell you guys about some of the things, you're going to look at me like, oh, that's stupid. Only people that read the book might be able to really see where I'm coming from and understand, or if you have a really open mind. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is, as I really practice what the book is telling you need to do in order for things to happen your way, I'm going to make videos about it and really share with you guys what I'm going through and how it's changing, the way I think, the things that I encounter, and what's happening to me. Right now, I just want to start everything over. Like, I want a fresh start, because I see myself as being such a negative person. I am. I can't run from it. Right before I started the book, I was driving somewhere with my mom, and we were just talking, and I was in the car talking to her like, man, I'm 26, still live at home, don't have any kids, don't have a stable relationship, all this other stuff. And that was just my way of thinking. And then maybe like 2 days later, me and one of my really good, well, he wasn't that much of a good friend, me and this guy that I've known him for a few years, we got into it. And all that stuff that I said to my mom, he basically spat back at me, like, all that stuff. I mean, every last thing. He told me how I'm 26, I'm still living at home with my mom, don't have any kids, don't have a stable person in my life. I'm like, what the hell? And hearing that from him, like, it was hard. We don't talk to this day. Like, I deleted his number, told him not to call me no more, all this other stuff. But it wasn't just for that. Like, he was just rude, and that was that. But that just goes to show, like, the way I was thinking about myself, I was bringing those thoughts in. And other people are going to bring that to me, because that's the way I saw myself, that's the way I saw it. And it is so true. Like, you guys might be thinking, okay, that's a coincidence, whatever, but a lot of other things happened, and I don't know how to explain it. All I can say is for you guys to go read this book. I actually, when I bought my first copy, I started reading it, and I loved it. So I bought, I think, 4 copies altogether. I gave one to, like, my ex-boyfriend. We're, like, me and him, we're still really good friends. That's my boyfriend from high school. And I gave it to him to start reading, because I really do think, like, it would benefit him. One of my friends from work, she borrowed my copy. I gave my mom one of the copies I had here to read. So, like, I'm down to my last copy, which is in here. I haven't opened it as yet. It's still all packaged up. I just, like, really wanted to give them to, people that I know, my really close friends and family members, that I know could use this book and really benefit from it, who would take it seriously and benefit from what the book is trying to teach you about the way you think and the universe. So, I don't know. I really want you guys to read this book. That's all I'm saying. Give it a shot. It's called The Secret. You know what? Let me go ahead and open this up. Let you guys see what it looks like when you order it or buy it or whatever. Alright. It's brand new. It looks like this. It's called The Secret, and it's by Rhonda Brine. It's a really good book. It'll tell you, how to change the way you think. Basically, you're the master of all your thoughts. Your positive thoughts are strong, your negative thoughts are weak, and you can control just about any and everything that you have in your life. That's a good way to think. I want to be in control of what I do. I want to be in control of who I have in my life, who I bring into my life, and people that I keep around. So it's just like little things that we do every day that can really shape the way our lives are we're gonna end up living our lives, basically. So you guys, read the book, please. Read the book, read the book, read the book. I was talking to Wild Child Designs earlier about it, and we were talking about, the book, and some of the stuff that she said to me really made me think that she would like this book because she's open-minded. She was talking about, the way you think, the universe. I'm like, those are exactly some of the same words that's in this book. You're going to like it. I could sit here and preach and preach and preach, but that's not going to do you guys any good. There's one thing in there about a parking spot and, this guy in a car in a parking spot, and I'll tell that to you guys in my next video. See what your response is from this one, but this book is good. Go get this book. Do yourself a favor. Change your life. So you guys, until next time.